Hey guys, I'm Noclipped back here for that video. Guys, welcome back to an episode of my Madden Noclipped series. Today we're looking at the Madden Championship Series Stadium in Madden 25. Now, keep in mind that every year they have, I think it's 3 different iterations of the stadium. I'm going through all 3, but this is the first one we have here. It looks very similar to last year's, to Madden 24, but you're going to see why it looks very similar in a second. Let's get into it. So there's 3 different iterations. One we have, which is an Ultimate Team right now, and then there's 2 others that will be used throughout the year. So this is USAA. They're sponsoring this year's Madden Championship series. So as we go along, you're going to see stuff like this, like Madden Championship Series, Madden 25. Madden 25, and then that yellow and bluish color. You're going to see that across the board for pretty much all of these stadiums that we look at with the next 3 stadiums. Okay, for some reason my game's a little glitchy. We have Ultimate Team logo there. We have, of course, ourselves EA Sports logo there. UT Ultimate Team again. As we go down here, here is what the tunnel looks like for this stadium. Now, I don't think I looked at this last year in Madden 24's version of this, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's very similar, if not the same, outside of it's saying Madden 25. That's pretty much why. And again, like I said, you're going to see why in a second, because there's a key factor on the outside of this stadium. Now, one thing they do like to do, and let me actually put this a little bit farther up, you can see we have the helmets up there. It says Madden 25 Championship Series. And again, like I said, this is, you might notice with Madden 24, it just says Madden 24 Championship Series. So, inside the stadium, here's what I'll say, right? It's very bare. Like, it's very open. It's actually a lot more open than any other stadium we have seen. We have sideline snacks right here. We have sideline snacks again. But outside of that, this stadium is like, bruh, I have never seen such an open stadium in Madden before. It actually blows me away how literally crazy open this stadium actually is. But the fun fact is the suites are actually pretty nice. Like, these are actually probably more detailed than any other suites in Madden history. And yes, there is an outside to look at. We're going to look at it in a second. The outside is probably more interesting than some of the inside the stadium, to be honest with you. Yeah, because EA Sports actually put some detail on the outside of the stadium, which I find hilarious because the Madden Championship Series Stadium, not often is it utilized, if we're being honest, right? It's not a stadium that's going to get utilized that often because it's only for special events. So the fact that he put so much detail in it kind of makes it hilarious. And with the other 2 you're going to see in future videos, they go even crazier. So we have the outside here. Again, like I said, nothing really else inside the stadium. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. But pretty much inside the stadium, that's, for the most part, pretty much it. So now let's look at the outside of the stadium. Now, here's the fun fact about EA Sports. Look at this sign. What does this sign say, guys? Oh, no, this is Madden 25. And I went back to Madden 24's version of this. That's exactly what the sign said in Madden 24's version, and Madden 25 version, and Madden 23 version. Yep, it's literally Madden 23's version. Like I said, it's hilarious because it's EA Sports, but it's not surprising that, yeah, this was Madden 23's sign in all 3 Maddens. They have not changed the sign. They have changed the decals of it, but they haven't changed the sign of it. This stadium, by the way, is a stadium we have not seen in Madden yet. Like, this is only for the Championship Series, and I believe they use this same stadium for all 3 of the Championship Series stadiums, this year, last year, and previous years as well. So this is, like, the actual, like, Madden Championship building, I guess you could say. I don't think this stadium is real life. Is this a Champion store? I don't believe this is actually a real life stadium. I believe this is kind of like one of those hybrid stadiums that, not hybrid, but like one of those relocation stadiums that just created. So it looks like a runway. I don't know why, but this reminds me of like a plane runway, like an airport, with the lights. They're so weird looking how the lights are structured. But yeah, so you got a little circle around, and you got these like red championship, I guess you could call them, like things, all the lights all around. It does look very good. Like, I gotta give EA Sports props on this. It does look a very good stadium. You know, I wish this was like one of the relocation options for stadiums, but sadly that's not the case. But that would be really cool in my opinion if they did end up, you know, using this as our actual relocation stadium. Because I would love to use this map. Like, I feel like this map outside of month 23 could be really utilized for the future here. I just don't, why even have this? I guess they put it in Madden 23 and they're like, you know what, we just reuse the same stadium. It's not really a big deal. No one's going to notice. No one's actually going to no-clip outside of our stadiums and look in this. You know, that my gamer doesn't exist. That my gamer 2, actually. There are your facts. Anyway, there we go, boys. Got some Madden 25 for you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.